Okay, so this round is woman, okay? Woman power. We have Melvin and Liz to represent one man just now. Okay. Yeah, he presented earlier already because he couldn't come. Okay, so this maybe you can introduce yourself.
Hello. Okay, I'm actually from May OESS, and then actually the one who can help you all to source direct from China.
The person who, if you're looking to buy something from China, she is the best contact. She can fly you over, find the people. She can help you manage logistics. She's the person to go to, essentially.
China, I mean, no. No, sorry. China bride.
Can be done also, I guess. Give me an email.
Yeah. Then, so what you did so far, and how has it been so far for you?
After I joined OESS, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, definitely. I believe everybody is the same. When you come to join this class, is to launch an online business, and definitely it does draw crowds. And actually, I was trying to expand this, bringing people to China. Instead, actually, I get a lot of inquiry from corporate gifts. That means I become their supplier. So it is actually more convenient for me to be a stay-at-home mom. Yeah.
Alright. So essentially what happened is the same in business, right? You have this idea, you market it, in the end someone else comes, and then you switch to a different industry. So what happened was when she launched the site, she wanted to do China sourcing trips. Instead, what happened was she attracted a lot of people who were looking to her find corporate gifts instead. So what happened? She noticed a trend that appeared because she went online. So now she's shifting, kind of readjusting to cater to people who are looking for corporate gifts from her. Okay, so that happens. You have an idea, you market it, something evolves. So as I said, don't get emotional about business. Okay. So Leah, could you share about why you decided to join the Inner Circle program?
Hello. Why I decided to join? Okay, because this 3-day course is actually quite packed. So basically, I would like to stay in contact with like Pam or Pam's Inner Circle members so that maybe we get to share ideas more and you get more motivations from business people. Because I believe that people who join the Inner Circle are people who are really serious in doing business. They will really launch their website and they will encounter problems and they will go for courses. And actually, after I joined, I realized that when we meet up, we actually get to share a lot of ideas, which is actually very priceless because as a businessman for the past 15 years, you don't really get to share a lot of business ideas, or I would say very valid ones. But after I joined the Inner Circle, I realized that I do actually get a lot of ideas which is more than I expect myself to know.
Yeah, true. And so essentially it's the ideas that propel you, and what advice would you give to people who are launching some new idea, or they want to get success quickly in a very short time,
Actually, it's really very direct. As I say, people who actually join OESS, some of them who probably join for 1 year, they never actually launched their website. But people in the Inner Circle definitely have already launched their website and tried a lot of different ways to start their business, how to maintain their business. So I think the good way is join Inner Circle.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Pauline, can you tell them where you were when you started OES and how you are now?
Okay, just a little bit about myself. Hello, I'm Pauline. I used to be an educator for 16 years, and one day I just decided to move out of my comfort zone. So I started a few learning centers, and just do the business. Yeah, but I feel very bored one day, and I said, hey, I think I'm reaching some peak, until I saw the advertisement by Pam in the newspaper and I said, hey, I need to do something this year. And that was last year, eh? Yeah. So I make a resolution. I attended her preview. I was very impressed by her dynamism and her energetic presentation. So I said, give it a chance, give my chance a chance to myself, and I attended. So before that, it was a peak. I just do the normal way of marketing. And I know that something is coming which is online. I'll be losing out if I don't do online marketing. I'm just doing the simple marketing like the flyers and so on. So after joining her class for that 3 days, it was eye-opening. I meet people of different trades as well, different businesses and different, they're still being employed, some of them, and they were all exploring ideas. Yeah. So when I joined I decided also to join the inner circle because I thought that 3 days is just not enough. I need more mentorship from Pam and her team of people. So I attended a few sessions already, and during the session it was great meeting people again. And people feel energized, so am I. I feel energized again, I just feel so alert, you know, and I'm just getting more and more ideas. In fact, in the inner circle, I get a few good ideas from different people, as well as, and they shared, we shared, and I also shared very openly with them. Just like what she said, education industry is very competitive. I shared with my ex-colleagues before, after 2 months, they start their own. Yeah, so that really makes me very sad and disappointed with my colleague who I've known for 10 years. Yeah, so, but in the inner circle, I could freely do it, and we would, what the thing is, we synergize. Like printing, I know printing, I think, I was telling one of those inner circles, I'm very tired answering phone calls, it's very tiring. He said, why don't you just leverage on people? I said, yeah, but it is all intellectual property here. I couldn't just share. And he says, educate. Just educate the person. So I also decided just to leverage. Now I think my life is better. the answering of phone calls was much better. Yeah, so thank you.
Yeah, so when she came, you know, she depended on old traditional method, and once she went online, her business grew, and she said it's like too many now, you know, I cannot manage it. Because, but it's a good problem, right?
Yes. In fact, people come to know us. So the latest project is S26, the milk company. They tied up with us at no cost of mine. Just do a bit of roadshow with them. Yeah, so that was wonderful.
And also Polly mentioned that they're doing so well that the husband might consider.
Yes. Next year he's joining me in full swing actually. Yeah. So, and then that is our dream, to be as a couple. As a couple, we want to move in the same direction. Same objective, yeah, together.
So when she came, you know, she was demotivated, and through realizing the power of the internet, you know, she applied it, took action, got results, did so well. Now the husband is considering joining the business, right? Because now the business sustains, you know, not her but the whole family, right? You know, so there's the possibility of online. Like if you persevere, you know, have the right information, the knowledge, right? Then you can, you know, grow and expand. Okay. And what advice would you give to business owners who are very busy, and why is it important to keep learning?
Business owners who are busy, okay, I'm in that category. we need to be very clear. We need to be very clear about our personal and work life. So what I do is, I put on my website, I am contactable between 9 to 6 p.m. on Monday and Friday, 9 to 2 p.m. on Saturday. Anything beyond that, nothing important, not my son, not my husband, not my mom, not my dad, I'm not going to pick it up. Yeah, that's how I work. Yeah, draw a line and leverage. Because it's good to educate the younger ones who are also eager to become a business owner themselves. Yeah.
True. And how has Inner Circle helped you progress in your journey?
I think being more positive, more excited about doing business. Yeah, and that's how I see it. It's a people factor. Yeah, more the people factor for me.
Because as a business owner, do you agree it can be quite lonely?
This is,
you know, because you're alone, do your own stuff, and sometimes you are in these challenges and you're not sure you can get out, but everyone goes through that, you know. And when you tell body, you say, oh, we went through that, you know, it's nothing. Then you're like, oh, I'm normal, right? You know. But when you're alone, it's just too much, you know. You know, because you not been through it, you're very, very new to this whole experience. So you need people who've been through it, who encourage you. As they say, right, you break through after you break down. You know, so you need to break down first, then you break through, right? You know, but most people give up in the breakdown, so they never break through. And that's the reason. Okay, so advice we give to people who want to start their business.
Join in the circle to have positive energy. That's important.
I didn't pay them attention yet. Okay, thank you. Give you a applause. Okay, thank you.
Are you still in the education
Yes.
business?
Yes. If you would like to license some of my programs, let me know. Yeah, domain for the www.gifted-learners.com. That is a student care, a day care. It's an in thing now. Parents are all working. They really need to put their children in a premier care center. Yeah, so that is one of them. Yeah, one of my businesses. Yeah, thank you.
Maybe Joyce, could you tell them why you joined OESS and how has it been so far after joining?
Hi, I'm Joyce. I co-own a swimming school with my husband. Okay, a little bit of background for about myself. I was from the advertising line for the longest time. I studied advertising, I joined advertising. So when I have my children, I've decided I need to stay at home for my children. So that's why I decided to work from home. And when I work from home while running the swimming school, last time it used to be when internet was not all the rage yet. It used to be word of mouth. I got a lot of leads from people telling people. And gradually, I realized that the word of mouth referral has been getting lesser and lesser. And it's very hard to break through. And I was thinking, it couldn't be because I've been a veteran for marketing and advertising for the longest time. What have I done wrong? I mean, I know what to do about PR, I know what to do about marketing, so I know that I need something more than just my basic or my usual online advertising. So I was flipping the papers once and I read about Pam and it got me very interested. And immediately I Googled about her and then this OESS course preview started. So I thought, no, why not? I just get my husband and myself to attend. Because if I were to the one attending it, and if I want to pay for the course, you'll say, no way, because they've never heard of it. You've never heard of internet marketing. And so when we attended, he said, it sounds like a good deal. I mean, you don't try it, you never know. I said, okay, it's only about $2,000, why not? So once I attended the 3-day course, to me it was very mind-blowing, because every day I learned different things. I'm like, okay, so this is where all my leads are. They're in the internet world, swimming out there. So I need to hook them to my business. And so the journey has been interesting so far. I was from the January, February batch, and now looking back, I feel like it's like I've come so far. Although it's just a few months, but the struggles, the thing about getting the website going, doing the PPC. I mean, if I don't have the support of Pam, because we have mentors as well, so Pam is my direct mentor, and I have another mentor as well from the group. So they helped me along the way, and I'm happy to say that now I really know about PPC, what to do, and SEO, and how to get leads. It's up to the point where I was just discussing with Pauline that while we started our PPC, right? We are so busy and it's annoying. The phone keeps ringing, and we got to stop. We're like, oh man, the phone ring again. It's so scary. So I actually stopped my campaign for this time for a while. I need a breather. Yeah, because otherwise the things just keep on coming and coming. And Pam told me, you need to expand. I said, okay, let me figure out first. So PPC, and do you know that once you know PPC, a lot of people will engage you. They'll pay $2,000 to $3,000 just to do a PPC campaign. So if you know PPC, you start on your own. I mean, you make money from just launching PPC campaign for other people. Yeah. So I feel that as a business owner, it's very important to have a mentor, because if you're doing work alone, last time I used to work alone, just myself, my husband, we bounce ideas off each other. You kind of get a little bit stale. So I tell my husband, I need to do something. We need to do something about our business. We can't just stay there forever. We need to be on top. And after PPC, right? PPC, when you do PPC, right, you must know the right techniques to be on top on Google first page. And I'm very happy to say that I don't know how I did it, but I'm constantly on top, beating the big guys. my ad is always there until MediaCorp called me up and asked me if I could find a pool for rental. And if I managed to find a pool for rental for them, they'll put my logo on their credit roll. I'm so happy about it. I mean, it's cheap thrill, but you know, it means that it works, right? Even MediaCorp call you up. So I'm pretty happy about what I've done so far and you know how far I've come from January till now. And my husband is definitely happy. He said it's money well spent. Yeah. And I got referral because swimming school I have my own coaches I teach. I got coaches to teach now. I'm not a coach myself, so I do all the marketing and PR stuff. And I am so busy until I got to refer my business to other coaches. Coaches are very happy as well. And just like in one day, I can refer to about 3 businesses, so I make money from there as well. So I'm happy again. So it's like I have my own coaches, I do my own business, and at the same time, if I have too much, I can even refer. And before that, prior to joining this OESS, I've got no idea what referral business means. I was just telling you right the other day, say, oh, I'm so happy, thanks for teaching me about referral. Otherwise, it's like all these things will come to me and I don't know what to do, you see. No, so it's like rather than letting them go to waste, I might as well just give it to other people and I earn money from there. Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, correct. You know, so Joyce has gone a long way from when she came not knowing what, and now she is effectively using online to grow and double the business revenue, plus also make money without having to deliver the work. You know, so especially online gives you a lot of possibilities, and I have a lot of students who after they go online they get media coverage. Because they're the only ones found, you know, so they get media coverage because they're easily found. They look presentable, they say the right stuff. So naturally, the media comes to you because you look good and you're found. Okay. So what advice would you give to them business owners who want to have a breakthrough, who are tired of the online space and they think that it's time to have a massive breakthrough in their business?
Well, I mean, if you want to have breakthrough, you definitely need someone to mentor you. I was looking for a mentor for the longest time, and I'm very glad I found Pen. She guided me along. So, like what I say, as a business owner, it's really very boring. You can't be bouncing off ideas with your competitors. So you need to bounce idea off someone who can bring you from this level to another higher level. I mean, that's why I joined the Inner Circle, which I'm glad I did.
Okay, thank you, Robert. Thank you. Okay, as you know, you're all familiar with Lishan, right? Okay, so Lishan from Malaysia. Lishan has coached both Singapore and Malaysian Inner Circle members because students who are good naturally will also extend the invitation to work with us. So when we execute campaigns or we have new ideas, the first tier we select Inner Circle members because they are trained by me and my team. We know them, we're very familiar with them. So they are committed people, So therefore we select the first tier. So she coaches both Singapore and Malaysia. She's helped many students achieve 5 figures, within months. Okay, so Lishan, can you share about your journey?
Okay, hi. Okay, journey coming from, I actually worked in a company, a big corporation, okay, and I'm tired of it. So, but when I saw Pam's advertisement on learning internet marketing, I thought it was a good chance for me to learn up. Because I don't like going upstage, going outside to sell to people. I would rather people come to find me and say, I want to buy from you. So that's the best way for me to actually do a business. That's why I thought internet marketing is something that I want to explore. And after I learned through during the OESS previously, and realized that there are a lot more things I need to learn. During that time, I think we had only 2 days. So imagine everything that you learn in 3 days is crammed into 2 days. The end of the second day, I was exhausted, couldn't remember what we have gone through because it's information overloaded, right? But I guess the decision that time was just join Inner Circle so that I can first learn more things. Second is together with like-minded people. I think that's important because I came from a place that I don't have a lot of business friends. People don't talk about businesses in my group of friends. Everyone talk about, okay, next year, increment or not, company is doing good or not. So those are where I came from. So no one talks about, okay, what is the business, what's the latest trend. Okay, so that's why I decided to join so that I can be with a group of like-minded people. Okay. And before, I think my first time sharing on stage, and right after I joined, I was actually quite struggle on stage. I couldn't talk smoothly. I was shaking. Some of the old guys saw me on stage and they said, "Wow, you have transformed. You can actually demand people to be quiet on stage." That is not me previously. I wouldn't even be able to make myself stand still on the stage. Now I can actually make people quiet from standing on the stage, demanding this from someone who had stage fear. So walking from 2 years, I think almost 2 years, Pam has actually made me out of my comfort zone. I think that is a very big transformation for me.
Now she is a consultant, plus she also coaches Facebook marketing. So she's created her own module and trained people, and she's from something she was very afraid of. I remember when I invited her as a coach, and then she said, "But Pam, I've got public speaking fear." I said, "Well, I had to, that's not an issue, right?" And she was like, "Okay, wish me luck, right?" Right, and the first day, I think the first half an hour was like she was thinking and after that she got a bit more calm. So what advice, and I was just thinking that for Lishan was happy getting retrenched right at last time when you started, but you wanted it, right? She was happy to be retrenched, right? And then she decided to venture her own business. So it was, I think it was a good timing then for her. So what advice would you give to people who are new and they want to start a business?
Okay, definitely take action. That is from what I see in a lot of inner circle students, and versus the other students that do not succeed, versus those people who succeeded. And the more action you take, right, actually the bigger money you see. The action may not come from you yourself, it can come from others, but you demanded people to take action. So it's either way, as far as something is done towards your business, you will see some success. Okay, of course, the action cannot be, okay, today I set up one page, tomorrow I set another page, those kind of action. It's massive action that we talk about. I set up a website, I start running marketing campaigns, I run another marketing campaigns, and another one. There are a lot of different campaigns, SEO, PPC, Facebook. So those are the actions that I talk about. Non-stop actions, and the more you take the action, right? Sometimes if you are busy, you get other people to take the action for you. So that is the people that I see them success. And that's what I realized too, because it took me 2 years to get to this point, because my first year I was afraid to take action. My first half year was so afraid of taking any action, and I launched websites. I wasn't just ready to take enough actions to make it work, as in market it well. But once you take the right action and enough actions, right, you see things differently. So launching from one website to another website until start launching website for others. So that is the actions part that really get me here.
Okay, so can you give a round of applause? Thank you. Maybe just say, because she's gonna continue with you all anyway. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. So what we're going to continue WordPress. Okay? Do you want to continue WordPress? Yes, please, okay? Okay, so we're going to continue WordPress for a while and then cover some SEO. And